YouTube's a goddamn deal, man. It's only Pappy, and we are back with another video. I'm about to talk about the struggles of separating from the military, bro. I know I've been giving game about boot camp and picking your jobs and, you know what I'm saying, everyday Air Force life, but there's going to become a time to where you separate. Nothing lasts forever. And the reason why I want to do this video is because some people may be a little scared, which is totally normal. And or some people think it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to talk about the struggles of separating from the military. Number one, bro, losing that structure hits hard. You know, you go from a strict routine to full freedom, bro, and it's overwhelming. Imagine you doing something every day for 6 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20, and all of a sudden you're not doing it no more. And you know your routine is based off what you want to do for the day or for the rest of your life. That people struggle with that. Some people do. Did I? No. I already get out. I already get out. Nobody tells you how weird it feels to not have PT, a uniform, or a mission. Sometimes you feel lost. You feel worthless because you feel like you should be doing something, but you just don't know what. You know, and that's perfectly normal. You have to, just like you have to adjust with being in the military, you have to readjust to being a civilian and being back, being out of the military. All right. Number two, that civilian disconnect. It's hard to relate to people. You feel out of place, bro. Give these civilians some grace because they didn't go through what you went through. They didn't have to have the structure and the discipline that you have to have. So they gonna move different than what you're used to. You know, like I said, you're used to structure, direct talk, and purpose. Civilians don't. It's the opposite. Civilians are late. They chill. They don't have a care in life. You know what I'm saying? Number three, identity crisis. For years, your job is who you were. Now you just Pap, or now you just John, now you just Shaniqua, now you just Willie. These names I'm coming up with is crazy. No rank, no title, just vibes and confusion, bro. Just vibes and confusion. Cause you're like, bro, what do I do next? What do I do next? I've been doing this shit for X amount of years, and now I'm just back to being Shaniqua. It hit different. I'm telling you. But it's okay. You will get through this. You will figure it out. You will get used to being a civilian again. Okay? Number four, ooh, that paycheck gap. Man. LES gone. BAH gone. BAS gone. That steady money disappears and civilian jobs don't always hit the same. Bro, I separated November 6th, 2018. Right? So with me goddamn separating in between pay periods, I got the check on November 1st. And then once November 8th hit and I was officially separated, I thought they was gonna pay me, pay the whole month. But I didn't get a check November 15th. And I was like, damn, it's really over. It's really over. You know what I'm saying? And I miss them guaranteed military checks. I know sometimes, they be threatening to take away or not pay the military folks, but they always get that bunch together. So I never missed a paycheck during my time. Hopefully you don't. And yeah, but once it's over, nigga, it's over. You know what I mean? Number five, the mental health shift. You don't realize how much stress, trauma, or emotional rate you were carrying until you out. All right? Depression, anxiety, imposter syndrome sneak up real quick. And it happens, I would say, within a week of you being home. No, I'll say within a week of you being separated. Because sometimes people take terminal leave, and yeah, you may be home, but you're technically still in the military. But once that terminal leave is over with and you officially separate, that's when all them thoughts come in. Number 6, the resume struggle. Man, translating your military experience into civilian language, painful, bro. It's 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 not impossible, but you have to put in you have to change a lot of military words to make it make sense for a civilian. You know what I'm saying? You start to question if your experience is even valuable, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it can get tough. Some of y'all did a lot of shit in the military or going to do a lot of shit. And civilians don't care, bro. They just want to know if you do the job or not. Point blank, period. You know? Number 7, no more tri care. No more health care. No more none of that. No more dental care. All that. Civilian health care is expensive and confusing, bro. Confusing. You'll miss that free care the moment you get sick. Bro, it wasn't nothing for me to walk in medical and get seen for whatever was wrong with my body. These days you gotta set an appointment. Well, you gotta set an appointment in the military too, but they got sick call hours and you just walk in and be seen for whatever case may be. No co-pay. I often say cover charge, but it hit the club. No co-pay, no insurance card, no nothing. Nowadays, you got your ID, you got your insurance ID. Oh, it's gonna be $20 for the day. Man, I'm just coming to see y'all. My elbow hurt. I ain't trying to pay $20 for that. You know, it hit different, bro. Number 8, feeling behind in life. Your peers might have degrees, houses, and careers already. You start comparing paths, even though yours was honorable too. I've seen this happen with people. Me personally, I never looked at my situation and tried to compare to my civilian friends and what they had going on, because a lot of my friends I grew up with as kids, so I never wanted what they had and they never wanted what I had. Like, it was just all love. But some people struggle with that though. Some people struggle with feeling like, damn, I done did X amount of years and I feel like my friend is ahead of me and I done did the most honorable thing ever. You know, it's a natural feeling, but just know that your worth and what you did is not going to go unnoticed. You know, number 9, no more brotherhood or sisterhood. You don't realize how much the bond you have until it's gone. You know, out here it's every man for himself. No squadron, no team, no wingman, no nothing. You really gotta figure it out on your own. It's just you. Yeah, you got family, friends, but you have to figure it out. You know? Last but not least. Matter of fact, let me go back to number 9. Number brotherhood. Dog, the people you meet in military, they're going to become like family. You know? And once you separate, or once you PCS, or this, well, in this case, once you separate, bruh, life is going to change. You know, you're not going to talk to them as much. But, you know, that's just human nature. Or military nature, I should say. The people you used to turn up with and get lit and do X, Y, and Z with, bro, they gonna get older and have families and get married and have kids, and you know, and it's no love lost, but you know, there gonna be times where you reminisce on the times in the military, all the fun times, even the bad times too. You know, it's just now you just gotta make sure you stay in contact when you can. Like I still play the game with people I went to basic with. You know, I follow a lot of people, or people follow me on all my socials, and we talk when we can, you know what I'm saying? And we picked up like we still in the service, you know? So yeah, I think that's the part I missed the most after the paycheck. Cause yeah, last but not least, man, regret and second guessing. Man, you're gonna be asking yourself, did you make the right move? Should I have stayed in? The what else hit hard, especially if the job hunt ain't going so good. And I'm gonna tell you about the job hunt. The job hunt is a very slow process, especially like career jobs. You know, when stuff happen in your civilian world, in your civilian life, you know, you just question, would this have happened if I'm still stationed where I'm stationed at, or if I'm still in the service? You know, it's been time where I try to take myself out the equation and be like, damn, does this really happen if I'm not here? But you know, everything happened for a reason. And your purpose, you're gonna find your purpose as you continue to go every day on your civilian journey as a veteran. And it may seem tough in the beginning, but it does get easier. It does get easier. And I'm here to tell you right now, I do not regret separating from military. There are days I had a what ifs though, and I've been separating since 2018. There have been days, that's 7 years. God damn. Damn. But yeah, I'm 7 years out, and I still be having a what ifs. But then I think back to the bullshit I went through, the shit that made me unhappy, and I'd be like, man, hell no. I made the right decision. Fuck that. But yeah, it's perfectly normal, bro. It's perfectly normal. And eventually you will land the career that you want. You will land the job that you want. And shit, sometimes a job or career might not be your purpose or your calling. It may be for you to start a business. I'm gonna just use me for an example. I told myself, bro, if I can help it, I don't want another boss, bro. I've had the bosses of all bosses, Uncle Sam. Like there's no next level, you know. And I was like, dog, I don't want to work for nobody else. Now, granted, it took me a while to get to where I'm at now, to where I'm a full-time content creator and I'm my own business owner. But I had to get a couple like little bullshit jobs to get where I am today. You know, I tried to get the career jobs, you know, with me having a law enforcement background. I tried to get the police jobs and this and that, but it wasn't meant to be. Nigga, I couldn't pass a polygraph test to save my life. I swear to God. And here I am today. I haven't been employed since 2020, bro. If not 2019. I haven't been employed. Everything that I've done has been either my own business or contracting work. Dead ass. And I'm blessed to say that. I don't take it for granted. And if I can do it, bro, you can too. You know, try to get y'all a support system of veterans that going through the same thing, bro. I promise you're gonna need those people. And go to therapy, bro. Go to therapy. That was a free gem. That wasn't part of the video. Go to therapy too. Yeah, that's gonna help your process a lot easier as well too by going to therapy. Alright, so look, that's that, bro. That's that. And I want to tell y'all, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna figure it out. Yeah, it gets scary at times, but hey, you built for it tough, bro. You built for it tough. Alright, so if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. I'm gonna keep the content coming, and pap out, bro.